My people, without further ado, let's get into this whole thing. So this is a burnout of the burn off, the burn in, the burn something of the pellet cooker, the Oklahoma Joe Rider DLX. So let's get into it. All right, for the very first time I'm in my life, let's take a walk around the grill, and I'm actually gonna read through. You got it. The destructions. So let's go ahead and get started. Take a look around the grill. So we got our tool rack. We have our sear and smoke handle. So there's a sear and smoke handle down here. And we have a side table, more or less. There's our control panel. Sorry for the dust. There's our side panel. Super sturdy. A little bit on the small side, but what are you gonna do? The actual hopper on the side with the auger down below where we'll feed in the charcoal pellets. Now inside the grill, there are two warming racks. They're porcelain coated, and then I also do have cast iron down on the bottom. So we'll go ahead and season it up as well as we start to cook. The temp probe is over to the left-hand side. Then we got a bucket down below. Great for pellet storage. So we'll be using that a whole bunch. And to get into that bucket, boom. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. And the pellets will dump down straight into that bucket. Now the hopper does contain enough space for quite a bit. So super fun. The first thing we want to do is an inspection. We want to check this thing out and make sure it's all working. Step number one. And that involves pulling out everything from the inside. So now, as you can see, sear and our smoke. Sear lets a whole bunch of stuff in. Igniter. And we got that temp gauge on the side. Our igniter's down on the bottom. So first step here is turning on. Hey, guess what? Seems like it's running. We'll put it on low. So I gotta make sure the auger is working. It's clear, free of jams. Now we pay close attention, our auger is actually working. It's going slowly, and you can hear the fan as well. Looking real good so far. So the only thing you want to do is check out, make sure everything's working. Run it for 3 minutes. Reheat this guy up, and then turn it to shutdown mode. After 3 minutes, shutdown mode. Also, pro tip, here's your grill temps. This is all your smoke temps. So there's a low on both sides. And we had 200, 225, 250, 275, 300 for smoking. And there's our grill temps. Well, the shutdown procedure works for quite some time. Next step up, we're actually gonna prime it. And that's the wrong one. In theory, you're supposed to use Oklahoma Joe's pellets. In this case, I'm using Pit Boss hardwood pellets, hickory blend, a long hickory, 20 pounds. Next step up, what we're gonna do is dump our pellets in. This is a 25 pound of pellets. It's a 20 pound hopper. Yeah, they do. And that fits real well. Boom chakalaka. So we're actually getting this thing kind of rocking and rolling, and man, if there was smell-o-vision, having the fans clear. However, we got our pellets dumped and we're good to go. So we got our pellets in there. Now turn to the low setting. Boom, low setting. It's doing some sort of pre-thing. We have no probes. They only include one probe, so I don't say elevate. By the way, here's the probe door if you actually want to put in probes. It's got like a nifty little latch cover. However, it's a pretty small probe port. Next step up is listen for the pellets falling into the fire pot. We're waiting. Shh. Quiet down, my people. I do think I heard a plink plonk. Some sort of something of pellets dropping. Run this for 5 minutes and then turn it back to shutdown, which lasts like 2 billion years. I don't know if you can see it. Heck yeah. After a couple minutes, look at that. Plink plonk. As I get into the plink plonks, this whole thing can hold the beverage of your choice. I don't see it holding a brisket per se. It's like real short, stubby. I don't know if you can see that, but it does look like it's smoking all over the dang place. So we do have smoke. Where there's smoke, you can heat. Back to shut off. Alright, it's definitely heating up. Turn on the smoke. Still my favorite part of this whole thing. It says Coo Ling. I don't know who Ling is, but Coo. These did not seem to fit in real well. So the smokestacks are like dialed down, but they did not fit well in the back. And right now they're adjusted to about, put them all the way down and kind of ramped them up to about 1 turn from there. But big old gap back there. All right. So now we're getting to the finishing step. What we're gonna do here is like throw everything back in. I know you just assembled this grill, but let's chuck it all back in.
So the only thing left to do is heat it up. So let's throw in our grill grate, our heat baffle, and our warming racks. And then let's get started.
Next thing we're gonna do, spray a little bit of vegetable oil.
Spray it down with your favorite brand of canola oil. I do like putting that in there, and I'm going to spray the inside and outside of the grill, as well as the grill grates and the warming racks.
Turn the power back on. And we're going to consider low grilling. That's this side, left-hand side. Should say pre. Wait for that to heat up to temp. Now note to self, I may have sprayed a lot of canola oil in there. But just go ahead and clean it up, it won't hurt anything. I am seeing leaks around here, there, and everywhere else. Might be alright. Figure that out at a later date. However, it smells oddly good. Right. We actually have a temp reading at this point. We went from pre to 245. 247 at this point. So I'm gonna let it run for about half an hour. Check back in later. My initial thoughts on this grill. Don't know. I don't know enough about it. So I'll have to figure this whole thing out. However, it's pretty dang cool and it's pretty well built. And does seem to heat up really well, to put it mildly. But we'll take a look at it later, and my initial cook is not going to be pork, beef, anything else. My initial cook is going to be something else, so stay tuned for that. Anyhow, Pickles out. Thanks for staying tuned.